So, what's up, Grand Rising? Yeah, this is my voice in the morning. It's not exactly morning anymore, but it's when I woke up. Welcome, welcome. See, I'm already messing up. I was doing stuff without having the camera on it. I'll be glad to have a girlfriend and a wife in the future. We can help each other out. It'll be a mutual beneficial relationship. But this is the Kamut, alright, and boiling water with some banana in it. It's at a good boil. Not too hot. It's at a 5.5 right now. It's an electric stove. So, look, what's gonna happen is the water is boiling, so I could put the kamut in now. I could wait a few seconds. It doesn't matter, but as long as the water doesn't boil down, that is all you want. What I'm gonna do is put the kamut inside the water. I might add a little oil because the oil makes the water react faster, so it makes it boil faster, and a pinch of sea salt to open it up and bring the liquid out of the dry, which is a method of cooking. Don't mind this stuff at the bottom of my pot because it's yeah, don't mind it. It's all about pressure. You gotta create pressure inside the pot. That's why you want the top on, and you see the moisture. This is just like watching Earth. If you were a bigger being, you could see how condensation works and how all moisture and water that's on Earth comes from Earth. Alright, you see that, phone? You see that? Let's take this off. Let's do that. And leave that on a little bit, but not on a lot. Just leave a little space. And just gonna keep cooking this down. In a second, I might add some agave to it. But I'm gonna add agave in the end, so I don't want to use too much agave. Even though it's not bad for your glycemic index, don't overdo anything. Oh man, it spilt some of it. I still got the rest of it. But this is true lime. I love using true lime because it's a wedge of a lime crystallized. So you can use it in a lot of things. I'm going to put some inside of this kamut to further break down the grain. Help it open up. Just added it in and no stir. Not even going to stir it. Just let it sit. I'm going to put the top back on so that way, you saw the way, I'm going to call this Earth. You saw the way Earth was working. You see the way that moisture, the precipitation builds up to the top. Just to be recombined at the bottom when it comes down. That's what you want that moisture for. So you keep the top so that way everything can drop down to the bottom. And this smells so good with the bananas. I might be an alkaline vegan fat guy today, and I might make some ice cream to put on top of the kamut. That way it's breakfast and lunch all at the same time.
We call that brunch.
Alright, so almost didn't catch any of this. You see those holes popping up? That means that it is nearing being done, but not completely. You see those bubbles? Bubbles come from the moisture at the bottom and the heat. That's what's rising it up. That's what's raising it. So put that back on, let it cook, alright? And working on that nice cream and or sherbert, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be delicious. We have strawberries and blueberries and a little bit of banana. Little bit of banana. Little bit of banana. And yeah, I'm gonna keep blending this a little bit. Don't want it to be too close to the heat because that'll be bad for it. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta cook more cook. Alright, my timing is perfect. Let's turn this off and put the top on. Remove from heat. Alright, we're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes and The ice cream is pretty much done. We're gonna put it in the freezer, like this whole thing in the freezer right now. You could leave the top on or take it off, but I don't know. I'm just putting mine on. I'm just putting mine on, man. If it goes on, all right, it's on. And now waiting this 5 minutes. Let's have a talk, you and I. We could talk about the world. Put it together, you and I. Yeah, yesterday I felt sick after having that cacao, because that's cacao, but they process it like chocolate even though it is cacao. So I'm gonna stick with the nibs. Stick with the nibs. They're more natural. I love the more natural. 5 minutes for the ice cream, 5 minutes for the Kamut. Later on, I think I'm gonna saute some vegetables and some chickpeas. Let's just soak some rice. I have some wild rice. I might soak it to make it. In my rice cooker. So lazy sometimes, but it's worth it. It's very worth it. So worth it. The rice cooker is a gift from God. Thank you, God, for the gift of the rice cooker. No, it's a gift by, from human innovation and invention. Thank you, humans. Thank you. The rice cooker is dope. It takes a little long though, but for it to cook that great, it takes long enough. I appreciate you. Thank you, rice cooker. Just wanted you to take a last look at the note of cook. It is off the eye, but you see those holes releasing steam? Greatness. Sometimes I add some avocado oil to this while it's boiling, but this time I didn't. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really, really good. Really. You know what? Right now, I'm gonna put some sweetener on top. I'm gonna put some agave on top, and then when I put it in the bowl, that will go on top of the kamut. It'll be like ice cream on something hot. I like the contrast of flavors and temperature and texture as well. I'll be back. So I put the kamut inside the bowl. Sorry if you hear me, I'm chewing on some of it because it tastes good. I put a type of bowl in the middle. I'm gonna put the ice cream and or sherbert right there, alright? And then all the other accoutrement. Just going by video, by vid pick, whatever, by vid or pick or whatever, and we're just gonna see which pick looks the best or which process looks the best. Just put the ice cream in the bowl thingy, and that's in the bowl thingy.
Yo, so when you went there, Chris, man. Hey, Chris, I'm Malcolm. Malcolm, nice to meet you. I know y'all didn't know. No, I can't fuck up on my voucher. It is not even first impressions. This is a show. This is a show. Yeah, it was a real show. This is one of. Yeah. I did do it, but what's funny is because they don't. Let's go.
So the science to eating this isn't to put everything together. I'm gonna eat around this slowly. I don't like to demolish plates and I'm gonna mix everything and eat everything like a monster. When I used to eat meat and stuff, it used to be like that, but not anymore. And sometimes like this is a big spoon for me. When I started this journey like a few years ago, I would eat with smaller utensils so that way you take smaller bites. Still get just as full because our eyes are bigger than our mouths and our stomachs. So we see stuff, we just want, No, chill out. So smaller utensils, but it's a big one today because this has big good flavor. So I'm gonna big scoop it. You dig?